Hey guys, Squint here. Today we are saddling up for a pick from a lock pinned up by PickMe1977. He's got this called the SOB. Anything by that name from PickMe1977 is surely going to be a long ride. So let's strap in and see if we can get this thing done. It's got a real crazy, that's a little small tension or keyway you can see there, so finding a tension wrench to fit it, that's a little too big. Last but not least, nope, probably a little big too. Yeah, okay. Let's see if this will work. This Mad Bob tension wrench, just about perfect. Alright, zoom you guys up just a tad bit. Angle, not too much. There we go. Alright, pretty light tension. We're going to start off using this full dent pick and see what we can get. Binding on 1, small click, 2, small click, 3, small click and a turn, 4, nothing, 5, small turn there. So all I did was put this pick in and just kind of push it forward just to try to get those pins to lift. We're getting a little counter on 1. Now I'll go back through and just do a slight lift on the pins to see what we get. Nothing on 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4, nothing on 5. Okay, there's some binding there on 3. Little counter on 1, another click. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 3. Still a little binding going on there. Alright, I touched 4 and it gave me a slight turn. And 5 is really bound up. I pushed the pick under 5 and it gave me a small turn. Three is still really bound up. Nothing on 2. Another counter and a click on 1. Took some of my false set away. 2's bound up now. 3 gave me a couple clicks. 4 and 5. Trying to get a little movement out of that pin and there's nothing. It's bound up. This pick is real thin here, so I'm going to go ahead and just use one of the Sparrows, a little steeper hook. See if I can work that pin up. Everything feels good. Okay, I got a click out of 5 and a little bit more turn using a little steeper hook. Oh, there we go. Got it open. That was on 4. Wow. Alright, that was the SOB by PickMe1977. That was a pretty fun little lock. It was definitely a it definitely had a lot of feedback. Let's go ahead and zoom out, angle you guys down. Grab a little pin tray here. Like I said, there's not a key for this, so we're just going to be careful taking it apart. Let's get this little backing off of here. Definitely gonna shim this. There's no telling what kind of nastiness PickMe sticks in these locks. They're always fun though. Alright. Key pins are that way. Followers this way. Tight fit. Everything's definitely in there and needed picked. You guys can see. See if I can get a pick in there so you guys can see. Everything's in there and working. Just gonna do it real light. I don't want to pop anything out. Let's see what we got. Make sure I'm in frame. Yep. Standard in 1. Little 1 serration in 2. Big spool in 3. Little T-pin, key pin in 4. Serrated T-pin, key pin. And another serration in 5. And then he's got undercutting in 1. And then 2, 3, 4, and 5 all have threaded chamber. Very nice work, of course. Alright, let's see all the magic upstairs. Tweezers. Little spool with a small serration in it. Copper spring. Oh, that's a beautiful multi-leveled serrated pin. And a little steel spring. Oop. That came out small side down. Another nicely serrated pin. 4. Almost like a little T-pin. Serrated T-pin. And 5. Small side down. And a copper spring. And up top he has work done also. If I could find my light. He's got 2, 3, and 5 all threaded up top. Okay, so again, let's see if I can get this in there and zoom you guys in so you can see the work that PickMe has done on these pins. That pin number 5 was definitely a piece of work to get under. It's a long doubled pin. Alright, anyways, let's go with number 1 standard here with a nice kind of a spoolish. It's got a little spool there on 1, but it also has a thread right here about mid pin. 2 is a real long pin. It's got a like 1 little serration on the key pin, but then heavily serrated driver all the way up. 3 is a nice deep spool with another nice serrated almost T-pin here at the bottom, but it's serrated all the way up. 4, you got almost a key pin T-pin with the top of this right here. It's got a little nipple on the top of it, but then you also have these got micro serrations in it. You guys can see that. It's got micro serrations in it, and it's kind of a T-pinish also. And then in 5, you've got a double serration key pin, and then this was the pin that was really playing nasty to get. It was a spooled and serrated, or well, I think it was in there like this. Sorry, small part was what was kind of interacting with the. But then you got serrations after serrations. It's kind of rounded here in the middle. It was just that was just a tough pin to get under. It was very bound up in the back there. But okay, guys, this was, again, there's no key to show the betting, but that was the SOB by PickMe1977. Bill Bacardi, thanks buddy for sending that to me. And this is Squint, and I'll be on to the next lock.